Okay, we had a meeting, but there are more important things to do here. Come on, go in this fucking corner. Excellent. I talk to these people. No.
Sir.
If you come back another time, I should be able to spare a few moments.
Sir.
I'm sorry I don't have time to talk more, Lieutenant.
Cadet?
Good day, sir.
Okay, we only have one place to go.
Chell.
So, do you really think Telsia has a chance of getting Starfleet to reverse this decision?
Chang.
I'll see up there, Monroe. They can't keep a guy like you dirtside.
Yeah. You're in Starfleet and not on a ship. You're a worthless piece of trash. I don't think there's anything wrong with becoming a training with cadets, but it's either two things. Either it's a very temporary thing, you're only gonna be there for a year or two, or it's at the end of your career, where you don't like to travel all over the galaxy anymore.
Ground level.
Too early for Monroe. Hello there.
Cadet?
Hello, sir.
Okay. That's some nasty splage right there.
Professor?
I'm busy preparing for my class, but I'd love to chat later.
Professor?
I'm afraid I'm rather busy at the moment, Lieutenant.
Okay, let's not waste any more time.
Greetings, Lieutenant.
Tuvok, what are you doing here?
I had time for a brief stopover on my way to Vulcan. Congratulations on your new assignment.
Thanks, but I don't want to leave active duty for teaching.
There are few jobs more important than teaching. But I will explain your plight to my colleagues.
Thanks, Tuvok. I just think I can be of better use out there.
The Academy offers contact with many prominent people. Demonstrations of talent and initiative do not go unnoticed.
Commander Tuvok, please report to Launch Pad 2.
It was an honor to serve with you.
The honor was mine, Lieutenant Monroe. Live long and prosper.
Lieutenant Monroe, please report to the Headmaster's office.
Can you believe it? Voyager returned after being gone all those years. I wonder what it was like, being stranded so far from home all that time. I'd love to sit down and talk with them about their adventures. Yeah, they must be in demand all over the Federation. An officer from that ship must have his pick of assignments. After all that excitement, I don't know how they could ever go back to
Can't go into the water. Visible walls. Fishies. Come on! Where exactly is I supposed to go anyway?
Sir, we have some questions about the exam. What are your questions? Why did you put so much emphasis on cognitive theories?
The Advanced Thermodynamics lecture has been moved to Hall 7.
Headmaster's office.
I swear that it's all right. You have my complete permission. I really want to see what it's like.
You have to understand, most Betazoids hate using telepathy on those who don't have it. In the past, it's led to war and death. Far too many of us ended up in concentration camps, placed there by those who feared our powers. We've learned to respect the privacy of other races.
Lieutenant Monroe reporting, sir.
Ah, good to meet you, Lieutenant. I have your teaching assignment. You'll be instructing the cadets in small unit tactics.
Sir.
I'm sure you'll be an asset to the Academy, Lieutenant.
Telsia to Monroe. Could you meet me in the courtyard? Starfleet's answered our petition.
Ground level.
Professor Caruso, please report to Stellar Mechanics.
Starfleet Command declined to hear our appeal.
I see.
What are you going to do?
What can I do?
Resign.
And that will get the team back how?
It'll show Stemmons the price of stupid decisions.
It'll show Stemmons he can bully us out of Starfleet. We end up paying the price, not him.
Until the Borg pay a little visit, or the Romulans, or...
The Dallas is a good ship. At least you're back in action.
If I accept. What if we both resign? At least we can be together.
Where's this? Okay. Apparently I've had an affair with Telsia. It won't work. We both need Starfleet or we'll go stir crazy.
It won't work. We both need Starfleet, or we'll go stir crazy.
Well, maybe you're right. I'll miss you.
Two years later.
Romulan sneak attack.
I need backup!
Yeah. Enhanced compression rifle. Machine gun. I'd rather have a phaser, it's more starter like.
Cover me while I open the door.
Federation troops, in here!
Burn. I may have ulterior motives to using this.
The door is malfunctioning. We need to find a way past it and repair it from the other side.
Okay. Where exactly do we need to go? I have played this game before, but it's not that memorable, at least locations and happenings, so I don't have a clear recollection of what we need to do or impression about...
A service duct. This should lead to the next chamber. I will open the ducts. The service ducts are open. I will activate the door when you reach the other side.
Okay. We're not part of a hazard team for nothing. Okay, it's burning towards those. Yeah, apparently we're not doing so well. Yep. I was stuck there and couldn't go anywhere.
A service duct. This should lead to the next chamber. I will open the ducts. The service ducts are open. I will activate the door when you reach the other side.
Great timing. But then just wait for the third one. Miracle if we survive this. It would be better off just loading. If there's any kind of fighting before we reach a healing station, I'm screwed. Hear my own heartbeat, that's a good thing.
Federation troop!
Are the enemies here or not? What? Yeah, new type of puzzle. Energy terminal. Don't need that. Use a health terminal, just saying.
There's another one.
Drop your weapon and surrender.
Let that guy do all the work.
Drop your weapon and surrender.
Come on. How many of them are here? Infinite number? What? Feel free to shoot back sometimes. Oh my god. And spin. Fine. It's a huge improvement in our health situation though. We should start using this.
The elevator.
Elevator.
Drop your weapon and surrender.
Cover me while I open the door.
Wolverine. Path left.
Corban, execute hazard maneuver Monroe Alpha 3.
Over there!
Seems like a stupid thing to do is use a melee weapon. But apparently it's a maneuver.
Drop your weapon and surrender.
Why wouldn't they just shoot? They're goddamn Romulans!
Simulation completed.
Thanks, Corban. Good work.
Another simulation. Well, that shows that our life still sucks. Couple of years as a trainer, I suppose. Not what I had in mind. So it's not too bad. It's trainers can change quite rapidly, especially in certain situations. It's not like you go there and have a several decade career there. It's just you're training for a few years, then someone else, you get assigned somewhere else, and another one takes your place. It's more like an experience you go through and prove yourself. Try to do some good.
Lieutenant Monroe, this is Captain Jean-Luc Picard.
I enjoyed observing your holodeck session. Very impressive.
Yes, thank you, Monroe. And now we're very sorry, but the captain is on a very tight schedule.
I'm sure the headmaster's reception can wait a few minutes. Lieutenant Monroe, I was wondering where you trained.
The Delta Quadrant.
I beg your pardon?
I led the hazard team on Voyager, sir.
Hazard team?
Yes, the hazard team was...
completely superfluous.
Excuse me? Superfluous?
Precisely. Federation space is so completely different from the lawless Delta Quadrant. My research clearly shows that Starfleet captains do not need hazard teams.
I see. And are you a Starfleet captain?
Well, no, but...
The challenges we face on the outer edges of Federation space are not so different from what Voyager faced in the Delta Quadrant. I could use an elite force of tactical officers.
But...
Tell me, Lieutenant, do you ever think about going back on active duty?
Every second of my life.
I'll talk to your commanding officer. Perhaps I can arrange a transfer.
Thank you, sir.
Draw up a list of personnel and cadets you would like on a new hazard team. I'm sure Mr. Stemmons can make the arrangements.
Well, precisely.
Yay, Picard to the rescue. Maybe we can see some real action now. Information gathering.
Hazard team reporting for duty, sir.
Welcome aboard the Enterprise.
Thank you, sir.
Lieutenant Commander Tuvok has agreed to take a temporary assignment at the tactical station while Lieutenant Commander Worf is on leave. He'll also help us integrate hazard team operations.
My goal is to streamline the integration of hazard team operations.
Your former student, Ensign Corban, will join Ensigns Chang, Chell, and Jurot to form the core team. Academy graduate Sidney Stockman will serve as hazard team shuttle pilot, and I'd like to add a junior member from my crew, Ensign Franklin.
We'll incorporate him into our next training session.
Very good. Lieutenants, get acquainted with the new Hazard Team Operations area. When we finished our current diplomatic mission, I'll call you to the bridge for a tour.
Ensign Corban has developed a new weapon for Hazard Team operations. You will find him in the armory.
Okay, visit JKP Armory, talk to Jurots in the Hazard Team Operations locker room. Talk to Channel.
Sir, detecting anomalies in the molecular imaging scanners.
Can you locate where the anomaly
Batman.
is occurring?
I'm isolating it now. It appears that scanner 2 is offset by 4 arc seconds from the recent axis.
Can I help you?
I don't know.
Sorry, but I'm very busy. Can we chat later?
The brig, next to the transporter room. Map. Triple lifts. Yep. Where are they? Where do we need to go? What's happening? Sick bay.
Greetings, Lieutenant. I am Dr. Stevenson.
Dr. Stevens.
Hello, Lieutenant.
Sorry, but I'm very busy. Can we chat later?
Hey, Corban.
Have you seen the new Federation assault rifle?
No. Sorry, my first stop on the Enterprise wasn't the weapons locker.
I will overlook your human failings.
And they say Klingons are heartless.
This assault rifle will be a good complement to the compression rifle. It's more powerful at short range and has added functionality.
Thanks.
You have my thanks as well for assigning me to the Hazard Team. You do me a great honor.
The honor's ours. You're the best person for the job.
To assist your training with the assault rifle, I have loaded a holodeck training program. I think you will find it invigorating.
Might as well try it if we can.
The primary attack is a spread plasma burst.
It's a
the secondary
shotgun.
attack is a powerful single shot, which can do extensive collateral damage to nearby hostiles.
It's a good thing to test them out before you can see real action, so you know what are they good for anything. Okay, it's friendly fire possible. So it's a missile and a shotgun, all added to one. Based on the holodeck, it seems to recharge itself. A death match, that's what you had in mind. It's a teleporter to the top. Okay, can we end this? Thank you.
Not bad, considering you lack Klingon blood.
What's that? Federation content torpedo burst. What is this? Grenade launcher. Okay, of course, there's the grenade launcher. Assault rifle and assault rifle. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay. Turbo leaf. Transporter room, brick, main sick bay, armory, holiday, cargo bay. Location. No, we started from the transporter room, did we? Yes, yes. There's at least turbo lifts. We couldn't access the cargo bay, I think. Anyway, might as well go.
Hazard operations.
This is sort of a weird structuring of the missions. Not that you have to walk in, but because there are certain skips, like jumping into the holodeck right after the 2-year transfer period. Hazard team, hazard team, hazard team. Hazard ops. They're like normal ops, but more hazardous, I guess. But do you have an entire deck to yourself, though?
How are you?
Good. I'm now on the hazard team.
That's wonderful. I also got the transfer I requested.
To where?
I'm in charge of the hydroponics bay. It's really a great assignment.
We don't have a lot of plants on Andoria, but the few that we have are very exotic.
Captain Picard has requested an advanced hazard operations area. You will find it significantly improved over the design utilized on Voyager.
Yeah, it's great. Look, is there any way you could move my locker a little, further from Gerard's?
It is inadvisable to allow relationship issues to interfere with your duties.
There is no more relationship. That's the problem. I haven't really even talked with her since Voyager returned. She went back to Vulcan soon after we got back home, and we haven't really talked since.
I would suggest you speak with her and reconcile your differences. Team cohesion is essential.
That's probably a good idea. I'll talk to her once we've settled in. Maybe.
In the meantime, I will inquire with Ensign Laird about the possibility of trading locker assignments with you.
Thanks, Tuvok. I'm kind of busy now. Can we chat later?
No.
You must be Lieutenant Monroe. Welcome to Hazard Operations.
Okay, can I... What can't? Pictures, their rewards I've won for... Don't know. What would give out black monoliths? Maybe pictures. Which room is this anyway? This looks like it's a goddamn closet, not a proper office.
It's great having the hazard team back together again.
Talk to chill, talk with Jurats. Where's the locker room?
Hi, Monroe.
Hey, you're not Jurat. Who's Jurat? Alexander Monroe. It's a cool little detail. You can access these. Ancient Namkat Sir. Yeah, you're gonna have a nickname, aren't you? Juliet Jurat. Weird. So that would be her. Tony Devaldenebro. Yeah, Tony. Ancient Shell. Austin Chan.
Can you believe it? The Enterprise? The Hazard team? Oh, this is absolutely incredible.
I can't wait to start trying out some of the modifications that Shell made to the weapons.
Yeah, look at these. I can't wait to get started on my weapons training. The hardware at the Academy was nothing. I want to grab one of these.
I wonder if they'll let me tinker with the power output on the compression rifle.
I wish I had been out there in the Delta Quadrant. Now that's adventure. Wild, untamed.
Ancient Jonathan Strollum. Ensign Corban. Ensign Sydney Stockman. Ensign Elizabeth Laird. Ensign Brian Bobovsky. And Ensign Kenya Thompson, also known as aka Batman.
While the team was disbanded, I returned to Vulcan for further study. I've greatly improved my medical skills.
Lieutenant Monroe, please report to the bridge.
Aye, sir.
Okay.
Deck 1, bridge.
Hopefully we're starting to see some action now.
Welcome to the bridge, Lieutenant.
Glad to be here, sir.
How long do you think it will take to train your team to the level of readiness you had in the Delta Quadrant?
We are receiving a distress call on Federation channels.
This is Captain Galloway of the Federation starship Dallas. We've been boarded by an unknown alien life form. Warn all Federation ships, under no circumstances should you approach this vessel.
Set a course for the Dallas, maximum warp.
Course laid in, Captain.
Engage. My apologies, Lieutenant. We'll finish your tour another time. Assemble the hazard team and tell them we are deploying them ahead of schedule. Take Ensign Franklin with you. He's an expert on Excelsior-class ship systems. I want your team ready for transport as soon as we reach the Dallas.
Aye, sir.
And Lieutenant?
Yes, sir?
I rely on your team's readiness.
We won't let you down, sir.
Gravity's low. The artificial gravity system is malfunctioning.
No life signs in this area.
Well, keep scanning. Look at this strange hole.
Too irregular for a phaser. Mechanical damage?
The edges show irregular rasp marks and trace amounts of liquid.
Liquid coolant for an industrial drill?
No, too little, and it's thicker with enzymes and trace organic compounds. Almost like... what? Saliva. Something chewed its way in?
We need to restore the main ship's systems. Franklin, where are the gravity controls?
I'll send the location to your tricorder.
Yeah, finally some action again.